Dr. Jim. We all know Dr. Jim as being a very, very accomplished speaker. Today, when I give this evaluation of him, we need to keep in mind this was completely impromptu. He was not aware that he was going to be speaking. He just had to invent a speech out of thin air. On that account, I thought you did an amazing job. For the purposes of Toastmasters, though, we're going to tweak some things.
Ouch.
So you had an awesome intro. You told a great story about being in the college environment. Your projection went down. It was just a terrible situation for you, and we've all been there. Technology fails, yes. Then you said, here's how I saved it. Ooh, I was ready for a good story. I was ready to hear how you pulled it out. Then you went into a story about your career. I thought you were going to be talking to the college kids about how they could get a job, but instead you talked about how you got a job. The one thing that might have pulled that out is if you said, here's how I got a job and here's the lesson to apply to your life. I didn't get that though, and that's okay. The rest of the speech wasn't connected to the students. It was connected to your life, which is very interesting. Anyone that has a doctorate in anything, I'm impressed by. I can't do that. I hate college. So, a couple different things that I saw to work on. You, as always, are great with your gestures. Your hands are where they need to be. You're commanding the room. You're making eye contact better than anyone else in Toastmasters that I've ever seen. When you speak, you look at every single person in this audience. You hold eye contact until you've given your point, and then you move on. That is amazing. That's something that I love learning from you and just watching a master at work. Something I did notice, and I don't know if you were aware of it, but that podium was not going to escape your grasp. You had that thing pinned down. And that's something that we all have to be careful about. As we are up here in Toastmasters and we're talking, it's very natural to lay our hands down here so we have something to do with them besides flapping them about wildly, which we do sometimes. You had that down. The audience stayed engaged, as they always do with your speeches. You have this storytelling ability about yourself that just makes us want to listen.
You said that.
Yes! And that's why I think that you deserve the Best Impromptu Speech Award of the day. Thank you, Dr. Jim.